Hello Libra, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is Monica and this is Libra's Mercury Retrograde reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. So remember, always check your other placements if you wish, because there could be additional messages there for you. So this is the Wisdom of Tao. We'll also go into other Oracle and Tarot. All right, Libra, leader. You are being called upon for leadership. The Jade Emperor is helping you to overcome barriers. Fuse your ambition with virtue. Employ your power with honor and wisdom. Move forward with unstoppable momentum. Success is inevitable. So you are meant to be a leader, or you are meant to lead something in particular during this time period. And a reminder, all of my readings are timeless. So if you come upon this and it's not Mercury retrograde, there still could be some messages here for you. And we have surrender. Maybe surrender to the idea of being a leader in something. Maybe it's time to be a leader in a particular thing. Or maybe you always have, not always, but often have been a leader. This is a moment of awakening and relief. It is done. Step back to see the big picture. Instead of fighting a battle you cannot win, stop struggling, concede, and preserve your energy for your next strategic plan of attack. Winning is ahead. So we have a lot of success here, and it has to do with accepting a leadership role and planning ahead. And something else. Yes, stop struggling. Stop struggling against this. And this is reminding me of a time I was around 20 and I was at a job and I was asked to call a client, and it wasn't normally my role. And I was fully capable, but I was like, I'd rather not. Like, I just, for some reason, the idea of calling this client just to leave a quick message, I don't know why it freaked me out. Maybe it was because it was something that was not the norm of my normal job duties or something like that, and like I almost froze. So I'm telling you this story, Libra, for a reason, because maybe it pertains to you, and maybe that's why it popped into my head. Anyway, I did it. I made the call. The person that answered the phone already knew me, like we already knew each other, was happy to hear my voice when I introduced myself, thanked me for the call, and it was such a relief. I was practically floating. And I was like, why was I so scared and almost frozen that I thought I couldn't do it? I'm telling you, like, I wish you could feel what I'm feeling right now as I'm remembering this. Hearing a friendly voice on the other end of the line, over the phone, someone who was happy to hear from me, appreciating the message that I was giving them. And, I mean, I don't know, I wish I could pass over through this video that feeling. All right, Libra, so I hope that message helps, that little story. We have Happy Family. So this is the Energy Oracle deck. Happy Family. So this card is similar to the Chariot. This card is similar to the Ten of Cups, even though it's number 4. So if you like numerology, 4. Actually, the 4 of Wands is also jumping out at me, even though we're not into the tarot yet. So it could have to do with taking the lead in a relationship, like maybe taking the first step or the next step, or not taking it, but initiating it and asking, your partner if they want to take the next step. Seeing each other exclusively, moving in together, getting engaged, like that kind of thing. You might be needing to lead the way with something that your partner needs support in. Okay, not having to do with like a relationship, commitment levels like I was just describing, but your partner might need you to say, okay, listen, I know you've been struggling with such and such. Here's what I think might help you. And let them, take it or leave it. But don't hesitate to speak up, as long as your words come from the right place, like kindness and not control. So we can lead but not be controlling. We have the Thinking Woman. So this could pertain to a male or female. And we have 47, which breaks down to the master number 11. So maybe you've been really thinking about something for a long time and not taking action. and getting really comfortable in your, solitary, company. And that's good. That's good. Excuse me. Sorry, Libra. The AC just turned on. And the tickle in my throat just like comes out of nowhere. I'll be like totally fine, and then all of a sudden. So back to the thinking woman. Someone could be torn between staying with a single life and making a commitment with someone. Even though like you really thought you wanted a relationship, and maybe you still do. You might be at the precipice here where it's time to start like really considering, do I want to be with this person for the rest of my life and make that commitment? All right, Libra. I do feel like many of you listening are meant to take the lead in something with work or business. Okay, we have the Three of Swords, the Death card. Okay, I was feeling this before, but I wasn't sure. I feel like some of you are afraid that if you don't commit to someone, it's going to be the end of your relationship. Ugh, look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. Don't be afraid of this, okay? These are important messages, and it's all good. Three of Swords, the Death card, and the Ten of Swords. So you're coming to the end of a cycle that's been really hard. Maybe you're afraid to commit to someone good because you've been hurt so much in the past. The Death card could have to do with a Scorpio, so you might be dealing with a Scorpio. And it's also about transformation. So it might be about, transformation from being single to being in a committed relationship or a marriage or starting a family. The Three of Swords, like if it has to do with this pain over here with the Ten of Swords, you're at the end of the cycle, and it might have been a really long cycle. 10 years, okay? It could be 10 years, 10 months, okay? Maybe something's been going on for like close to a year, like 10 months to a year or something like that, and you thought that, you made a big mistake, or you could never win. There's always going to be pain and heartache or whatever. But whatever is getting stirred up right now during this time period is meant to. And whatever is painful to face will be healed very quickly. Time period, it could be a matter of 3 days or 3 weeks, because this stuff is getting stirred up. But there's a lot of confidence in this reading and happiness and connection. Yeah, it's time to leave something in the past with the Death card and the Ten of Swords. All right, let's clarify these cards. This is really interesting, and I think it's good. I feel that freedom feeling like I described. Okay, look at that. There's the Ten of Cups. I was saying this card reminds me of the Ten of Cups. I'll hold them up in a minute. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yep. Leading by example in the workplace, or maybe just in your personal life. Doing what makes you feel right, makes you feel good about yourself. And maybe that'll rub off on someone else. And there we have, I almost said victory. It's the Three of Cups. It's about celebration. Okay, so that happy family card, we have the Ten of Cups and the Three of Cups. So there's definitely something to celebrate. I just looked at the bottom. We have the Four of Swords. It's time to take a mental rest about something, like you've been concerned about something for a while. Okay, so we have happy family and the Ten of Cups. So yeah, like look at the rainbows and everything. Like, there's happiness and joy here for you, your loved ones, pets, the people you care about. It could be friends. Like you could feel like you're close family with a good friend or a couple of good friends or something like that. And look, the kids are dancing because the parents or the adults in the situation are happy and their energy is light. So I've experienced with my animals, like when there's not stress around, they're happy because they pick up on the energy of the humans that they live with, right? So, when the energy is like, lighter, easier, less stressed, or, I don't know, more joyous than usual, because like, something made the humans in the household happy, they pick up on it. Okay, so we've got the Ten of Cups with the Three of Swords. So again, like I was saying, maybe because of past experiences and heartache, it's hard to believe that you can have this fortune after difficulty and happiness and connections with others, with family, in love, okay? But you're healing. Like something's getting stirred up during this time period, but it's going to be a quick healing, even though with the Ten of Swords here, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's been forever. But something's getting stirred up and it's hurting. And then all of a sudden you're like, wow, like I really needed that to come up and out. And you conquer this emotional situation. There could be a couple of other important people that you're celebrating with. This could have to do with, I mean, I guess anything, but it could have to do with close people that you're close with being happy for you, finally getting that job that you really want, or finally getting that degree that you've been working on for 10 years or something like that, or finally finding the right partner. And here we have a transformation with finance, a transformation in career, and we have solitude energy again here, like we had with the thinking woman. So I'm getting, it's first of all a reminder to still enjoy your time to yourself. And if you feel like another person is trying to force you to sacrifice everything so that you can give all of your attention to them, then that's not the person. But I feel like you might be encountering a situation where this other person in love, and it could be a boss or a coworker, or I didn't mean coworker, a boss or business partner, respects that you do your own thing, but you can also work together. Okay, so romantic relationship or business partner or something like that. So don't let go of that individuality and don't let go of your autonomy, because you can still have that and be in a healthy relationship. And in fact, it would make a healthier relationship if you can, respect each other, needs to do their own thing. All right, so let's go over, hang on, what do we have here? Let's get the angel cards and then we'll get some power of surrender. What else for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node? All right, Libra. Whoops, you know what? A couple cards got left behind here and I'm fumbling all around. Hang on. Sorry, Libra. Let me just shuffle again. It must be a Mercury retrograde thing. I've been doing some weird things today, kind of backwards. Like I didn't even pick up the whole deck to shuffle it and didn't notice it until I was about to draw a card, and just felt like those cards needed to be shuffled in. Also, I went to renew something that was the wrong thing, and I reminded myself, Mercury retrograde, I like to double check things anyway, but the energies have been a little bit wonky today, so I double checked and there were like 2 different account numbers, and I was getting ready to go by the wrong one, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so happy I caught that and didn't make the mistake and have to go back and try and fix it. So look out for those things as well. Also, your car might need an oil change, tune-up, inspection, some kind of attention, and you didn't realize how much time went on. So check into that. All right, we have quest. The spiritual quest begins for most people as a search for meaning. Yeah, search for meaning. This is where that Four of Swords comes in. Take a mental break. Like, let your mind rest a little bit from rushing around all over the place, so that you can figure out like what meaning you have been searching for, but you'll have better focus. Destiny. Love is our true destiny. And I'm thinking about pets, animals. We do not find the meaning of life by ourselves alone. We find it with another. Yes, and we are social creatures. So it's important to do our own spiritual work, psychological, body, mind, spirit, to keep ourselves in the healthiest place so we can find the healthiest connections with others. All right, now let's go to power of surrender. I was trying to do shorter readings, but somehow this became long. All right, Libra. What do we have for Libra? If any of this pertains to you, Libra, and you would like to share, please comment below and hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'm sure others would too. Yeah, surrender obsessive thinking. So that validates what I was saying with the Four of Swords. Take a mental break. If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. Ah, yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's get one more. Surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. And that is a very freeing feeling, to be in flow. And I guess that's what I was trying to describe. All of a sudden I was in a feeling of flow when I talked to that client and didn't think it was going to go so nicely and didn't know why I was afraid. And the flow was such a carefree, light, freeing feeling. All right, Libra, thank you so much for being here. Please hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you again soon.